Welcome to 726. Welcome. I'm Dan Reynolds, and with me is Lemly, which I'm getting to see more of you every single day.
I know, and twice today. That was probably a little
I'm
overload
numb.
for you, wasn't it?
I'm numb, yeah.
Especially when it was early this morning,
Pretty
or
early.
fairly early.
We've been doing our rounds for the lyric, I think. As
Publicity
far as publicity,
for the...
yeah. We've got a couple things going on.
Exactly.
This weekend we have our final installment of our local licks at the lyric. It's really, I say final installment, it's a final installment of phase one, I would think.
You see that expanding, don't you?
I've got a lot of interest.
Good.
Got a lot of bands that are wanting to be on, asking me for dates, and you know, I'm hesitant on what dates to give because I'm just tired.
Well,
You know, we got
maybe you can wait.
2 weeks of the Wizard of Oz after that, and we're both involved.
What he's talking about with the bands is the local
Yeah.
licks at the lyric, and we've had 2 weekends of that, very successful, I believe. And you have another weekend this Saturday coming up with metal music.
We're spotlighting on metal music, but
Okay.
I had an interview with his
Mangrum?
name, Bobby Mangrum. His name escaped me for a second. He's in both of these bands. I mean, you'll find this with a lot of
Wow.
musicians in there. They'll be in one. They may play country and on Monday night practice, and they may jump over to metal. And Bobby plays banjo and different
okay.
instruments. But he's got 2 groups, and both of them are kind of metal. But he said he's going to throw in some acoustic stuff this weekend. So
Well, good. That'll be an interesting show for sure.
Yeah, and he likes all kind of music, and he's a great guy. And we encourage people to come out this weekend, July 28th, at 7 o'clock. We start. We open the box office at 6. If you want to come in and sit down and enjoy the cool lyric theater.
You are tired, aren't you?
I'm tired. Pretty tired.
Now, we're saying he's tired because there's been a lot going on in your life and our life. I mean, especially with the Wizard of Oz, which you touched on, but we open in less than 2 weeks. And I know from your standpoint, it has been a technical challenge.
This is the first year they're doing a rear screen projection, and a lot of plays would rely on a painted background.
Exactly.
What we're doing this year is there's some. If you're familiar with the movie The Wizard of Oz, there's a lot of special effects you just can't do without, like a tornado. You just can't throw a tornado on stage. So we invested in the rear screen projection this year, and we're doing all of the video sequences for the tornado and the things flying and the barns and chickens.
The cast and crew
things.
got to see a little hint of that last night during rehearsal, and it's phenomenal.
I was a little astounded at the reaction because I thought they were plotting for somebody else that was doing something.
No,
else,
they thought it was awesome.
It's going to be fun. Last night was the first time we had set pieces. We had houses and farmhouses.
Munchkin houses and farmhouses.
And what I thought was cool was the tumbleweeds.
Exactly.
Going across. And we got a really good special effects team that are doing wind and smoke and pyrotechnic explosions, and I want to say
I think you will be pleasantly surprised at this production. Not only the talent with the actors, but the special effects and the scenery. We're topping it.
Yeah. Tickets are on sale now, and they're selling quite heavily, I would say. Some rows are selling out, some sections are selling out. We're going to be doing this 2 weeks. It's going to be 6 shows, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
That's
again.
the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 10th, 11th, and 12th of August.
And starts at 7 o'clock on Friday and Saturday, and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Right, and we're trying something new this year, which is reserved seating, and you can, when you call or when you come by and purchase your tickets, you will purchase a particular seat, whereas it has all been general admission in the past. We are numbering each seat, so you will have that seat assigned to you. There are premium seats available, and that will be the first 5 rows in the middle section. I think there's 60 seats. So, and that's for a little different price, but it'll be a great view for you, and the balcony will still be general admission.
Yeah.
But you can call the OAC office at 391-3504. If no one is there to answer the phone, leave a message and they will get back with you. Or you can come by the office. It will be open from 10 to 12 on weekdays. And not that it won't sell out the first weekend, but I think once the buzz goes around the second weekend, you better have that ticket.
Yeah. Some people have tried to order online, and
Not available?
That's not available yet. So I know we're kind of behind the times as far as that goes, and we're working on a system where we'll be able to do that in the future. So because we're trying to go with reserved seating with
Right.
most of our big events, so everybody gets a chance early to buy a seat and get to where they want to sit. But,
Things are happening.
yeah, so we're excited about that. We hope you're excited about it. And if you're going to see any production and be wowed,
This would be it.
this is the one to do it. So if you want to enjoy coming down to the Lyric and watching an onstage presentation of I'd say it's top notch, really.
I would say so too.
Yeah. So,
So
get those
don't
tickets
miss it.
early. Yeah. All right, let's go right down the list, okay?
Well, I will do that. Not necessarily in this order, but we have Dr. Tara Wilmot and Matt Wilmot here. They are the new owners of Sam Alexander Pharmacy, and they'll touch more on that and some things that are happening there.
Some
at
interesting
the-
services they offer, too.
Exactly. So you won't want to miss that. We also have Lauren Tepper. He's here to talk about hometown TV news and I guess some cool things happening
Yep.
there as well. We have Danny Thomas. He's a master clinical hypnotherapist, and he will be on to talk about what he does. We also have James and Barbara Sharp with the Reagan Day Dinner. And rounding out the show, we will have Jennifer Henson and Temple Roberts. They're here to talk about a benefit spaghetti dinner, and they will tell us more information on that. We will go to break, and when we return, we will have Dr. Tara Wilmot and Matt. Stay with us.